Hi, it's Julie Tussey, and I am here to show you how to make frozen peaches as I promised in my live this morning. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. Make sure you check out the Julie Tussey Show Podcast and go on YouTube and look for Julie Tussey Fabulous Cooking. So today I've got peaches, a lot of peaches. So the first thing you do is you bring water to a boil, and then you pop these in for 1 minute when they're boiling. Okay, so they're almost to a boil. I can see bubbles. Then I'm going to take them and put them in an ice bath, and from there I'll show you what I'm doing. From here, I'm going to take them and put them in an ice bath. What this does is make the peeling just come off so easily. Okay, so I drop them in boiling water for 1 minute, and then I put them in an ice bath, which they're in right now. Then I just take them out. I want to show you how I cut them. I cut them in half. There's a pit in there. And then I cut them the opposite direction in half. And watch this. It's so simple. The skin just peels off, okay? It just peels off. So easy. My mom taught me this when I was little. We used to can together all the time. I miss her. So then I've got 4, and I'm gonna turn it into 8. Somebody's at the door. Okay, so I turned it into 8, and then I just take the peaches off like this. I'm gonna cut these in half, these quarters. Got a little bit of skin left right there. I'm gonna take it off. I'm going to take out the pit, pull it away from the pit, put them in my container. Then I'm going to put orange juice over them to keep them from turning. You can use lemon juice, but I like orange juice better because it's just a little sweeter. Then you lay these chunks down on parchment paper, and after they're dipped in orange juice, and freeze them, and you can put them in a bag. I'll show you a picture of what they look like finished. Otherwise, I just take them by the handfuls and measure them, maybe 1 cup per freezer bag, and freeze them, get them out, thaw them. You can eat them, you can microwave them a little to speed up the process. You can put them in your oatmeal. You can just eat them in a bowl. I'm gonna put them in creamy, and I have a creamy, so these make fantastic ice cream. Absolutely great. I'm gonna pour orange juice over these because I'm gonna need them to have orange juice on them to not turn brown. So you can see I'm doing that. And then I'm going to put these on parchment paper on a cookie sheet, and that orange juice will keep them nice and clean, and it kind of makes a coating on them so they don't stick together after you take them off and put them in the freezer. So this is what they look like to go in the freezer. As you can see, I'm trying to get them where they don't touch at all, but get as many as I can on the tray. You're gonna freeze those until they're hard. I usually leave mine overnight, but don't forget about them because I'm not sure they would stay fresh in the freezer if you leave them a few days. And this is what they look like when they're done. They don't stick together, so this is a great way to have smoothies and have these added to that kind of a situation. Isn't it fabulous? Like you can see they're loose in here. So that's what the orange juice does to them. Okay, so now I filled up my creamy container. If you have one, you know what it is. It makes this into ice cream. And I poured all the extra orange juice that was on them and the last bit of the peaches. And then when I blend it in my creamy, I do a really fine blend on it, ice cream. And I actually put a little milk or half and half in it if I'm wanting the calories. If not, a little bit more juice. So here we have the individually frozen, coated in orange juice. Don't stick together. This is how we're gonna put them up and thaw them out in a hole for cooking or adding to oatmeal, that kind of thing. And here is our creamy.